Today we are going to discuss about grammar. The grammar is a set of rules that is used for writing expression for DFN. So how we are going to represent a grammar? Grammar G is represented by the set of VTPS, where V is a set of non-terminals. These non-terminals can be represented by the capital letters, for example A, B, C, D, Z, X. T will be the final set of terminals. These are the ending, we can say the leaves through which we cannot derive any other string. So these are the ending points. They are represented by small letters, for example C, A, B, F. P will be the productions. For example, A is producing F, S is producing capital P. So A is producing terminal F, non-terminal S is producing non-terminal P. Here F can be substituted as a value for A, P will be substituted as a value for S, and after some time we can say that P is also producing some value, for example S. X cannot produce any other value because X is a terminal through which we cannot generate any other terminal or non-terminal. Here it is a non-terminal. From the name itself, it is not going to terminate. S is also a non-terminal. B is also a non-terminal. That means they are having some terminal value. F is a terminal itself. It is not going to have further any value, any terminal. X is also terminal which cannot have any other value. Now what is S? S is the start symbol. This is the beginning point of your grammar. For example, here we are starting a grammar with the start symbol S. S is producing terminal X and Y. X is a non-terminal, non-terminal is having some terminal A. Y is also a non-terminal, is having some value B. B and A are the terminal. They are not going to have any other value in future. So what is a grammar? A set of 4 points VTPS, where V is a set of non-terminal, T is a set of terminal, P is a set of production, and S is the start symbol. Now we'll see how we can generate a grammar for only a string A. For string A, what are the possible strings? Possible string is only A. Now we are going to generate this A from the start point, which is, for example, we are considering S. So we are going to relate or connect A with S. So how we are going to connect? S is directly producing A because this is only the accepted string. So what we are going to do? First of all, we are going to note down all the accepted string, and then we are going to connect those string from the starting point, that is your S. So S is producing A. So what will be in the form of G? What will be your set of non-terminal? Here only single non-terminal, that is S. What will be there in T? T is terminal, which is A. What will be P? P is S is producing A. What is the start symbol S? Here the start symbol S is S itself. Now the second example, we are going to find the string for A closure. Finding the grammar for A closure, first of all we are going to note down all the strings. The strings are epsilon, A, double A, triple A, and so on. We are going to connect all the strings from the start symbol. So connect epsilon with the start symbol. So S is producing terminal epsilon. S is also producing A. Till here it is very simple. But what about double A? So what we can do? We can write that also. S is producing double A. For triple A, then again we have to write triple A, and so on. That means how many times we are going to write all these equations. But here what we are going to do? No need of writing all this thing again and again till infinity. What we are going to do? We are going to find out the shortcut. So what is the shortcut here? Single in single A, in double A, and in triple A. What is common is single A everywhere. And after that what? Again A is coming. So if we are going to write S is producing A, which is common in all, and after that A. So this A is represented by S. So if we are in a position to write S again, so what? We are in a position to write all the A's in loop. So by using only the single production, I will be in the position to write single A. So how I can write single A? So for writing single A, I don't want this S. For this S to be removed from this production, we can substitute the value as epsilon. So S is producing A, epsilon is epsilon. Now from here only, this, that means where I generated single A. Now I want to generate double A. So for this S, what will be the value I am going to substitute? So I am going to substitute this value only. So A is as it is, then S is producing itself a double AS. AS is from this S. Now we put the value. Now I don't want any derivation of S. I want to terminate here. So for termination, what I can put S ka value as epsilon. So what will be the final? We can say the production for A closure with epsilon is S is producing epsilon or AS.